There are a lot of reasons to be thankful as often as possible. And by reasons, I'm not speaking about reasons why you're grateful. I mean reasons to allow yourself to anchor into that mental and emotional state as often as possible. And it is because when you consciously give thanks for all that you love, enjoy, and the things that make your life easier as often as possible, you are aligning yourself with the vibration that God is. You are literally strengthening your direct line and connection to the source within us, because that is how source feels about itself and about all of creation. So you are doing yourself a favor when you use your free will to consciously live in a state of gratitude for life as often as possible. Secondly, as this created physical universe is a projection from the inside out, when you allow yourself to consciously give thanks, you are signaling out that vibration of gratitude. And it is a divine principle that whatsoever that you send out into the universe is what you will receive back. So if you are counting your blessings, for lack of a better phrase, and giving thanks as often as possible, this universe, which is a mirror, will just reflect your life circumstances back to you to align with that feeling, with that internal state that you have been holding. And lo and behold, you'll be given more to give thanks for, because the universe is indifferent, meaning that it doesn't care if you choose to live this way or not. But if you do, it'll say, okay, well, I guess you are grateful. I mean, you have everything you need. Everything goes your way. Everything always works out for you. You enjoy life. There's a lot to enjoy. You're thankful for what you have. So have more. Here's more to give thanks for. You know? Just and you can very clearly see through the example that this is true if ever you've been to a restaurant, or if you've been to, that's the best example, if you've been to a restaurant and you have a meal, right? And for some reason, if you notice that one thing is off, everything else, you know what I'm saying? Like it seems like there's something else, and then something else, and then something else. And that is because it's all based off you. So if you, whether you are giving complaints or whether you are giving thanks and love, you are in direct control of what you're giving your attention to. So the best things to give your conscious attention to, because in my previous videos I talked about how it is important to guard your attention, because whatsoever you're giving your conscious attention to, what you pay attention to the longest grows the strongest, right? So this translates to what I'm speaking about right now, about how gratitude is the best point of focus to choose, because the more you're thankful, the more you'll have to be thankful for, because it's expansion. What you give your focus to expands out. So as often as possible, be grateful for yourself, be grateful for your life and everything in it that makes it, good, fun, easy, simple, enjoyable. What in your life, what in your life do you know that if you did not have it, it would be it would make life much more difficult or much more tedious, you know? What in your life do you have right now, or what is it in your life that you know is important to you? And these things help to make your life much more simple, much more enjoyable, much easier, much more filled with love, much more smooth. Who are those people that you love dearly? And if you're living a lifestyle where right now you don't have many friends, or you don't really communicate much with your family, what about yourself are you thankful for? When you report to whatever place of business that you attend every day, or even if you don't, what people do you meet in the community that you're thankful to have an encounter with? Who and what things at your job make the day go by so much smoother and so much easier? The answers to those questions are just all things that you can give thanks for all the time and be thankful for all the time. Just practice it, and you'll bear the good fruit of it. Until then, till next time, y'all stay good, y'all stay empowered, and keep winning and grinning.